Whatever. I'm loading, I'm smoking, I'm doing a whole bunch of shit. But I'm mainly smoking and then I'm eating ice cream. But yep, I am back loading up my file for Final Fantasy 15 Royale, which is basically just Final Fantasy 15, but nonetheless, it's my first playthrough of Final Fantasy 15 Royals, like, you know, considered proper. So, because I kind of waited, you know, I originally played it, it wasn't finished, and so I was like, fuck this, I'll just wait till they all come out, you know, and it's still not finished, but it's, like, it's, let's just say, it's basically finished. Like, the main game is finished. Like, if you just want extra, then you'll have to pay a little extra, but, I mean, this is the main game. Main game is definitely there, because so far, the game has already made me cry. I'm not gonna lie, but it's got me emotional. And the last Final Fantasy that's been able to do that was 10. And that was like one of my early Final Fantasies that I played. So this actually turned out to be a really, in my opinion, a rather compelling story. It's just, they got lucky, because they did it over patches and it somehow came out really good. And if they continue on the right path and they don't overdo it, they could end up with a good game on their hands.
The hell?
Alright, so here we go. We're gonna meet our good old friend Arden Azunia again. We have no idea again what the fuck the deal is with this guy. I mean, literally, from Noctis's viewpoint, we really don't know anything about him except that he's just a freaky old crazy dude that has like crazy ass power, and there's something that we don't know that we're about to find out. We just don't know, and all we want to do is find out the answer right now. So let's walk forward into the cool breath of Shiva's icy chill, a chill that only could be hers. A chill that could only be hers, Hibiki says. It's funny when he says, oh, what happened to your friend? He's fallen and can't get up. Oh, that was funny. Oh! Here we go. DoomTrain, DoomTrain. What? There he is. Kept to himself.
Stop!
Oh,
Stop,
dude.
damn it! Where is he? Where's Prompto?
Oh, there you are.
That's why you should play episode Prompto.
I'm worried about
Oh,
your
before
friends. They've fallen
And they can't get up.
Well, lend them a hand.
They've fallen and they can't get up. Why not lend them a hand? A chill that can only be hers. The same face you wore the day you died. What the fuck? Where keep we running off? Fucking idiot. Oh, there it is. Arden! This was a scene that was like the face you wore the day you died.
Let it now be
This is
done,
really
as promised to the Oracle.
this is emotional because they actually show you the scene and when Gentiana gives up her body. You know, she gives herself up to be a host.
Tales of the past and hopes for the future are manifest.
You'll see a scene with Gentiana talking to Luna as human. And you'll see her pass her power over to Luna, or to Shiva. So that's why, if you really understand the story, you can see why it can bring tears to your eyes. Like, seeing that scene, realizing that that was actually Gentiana, the real Gentiana, talking to Luna, and that she was giving her power over, and she was turning. Anyway, this is important.
The god's protection extends to all creatures here below. even to the mortals created in their image. They are feeble creatures leading fragile lives and clinging to foolish fancies.
Yes.
The Frostbearer scorns these visions of hope, which melt like snow in the sun's light. Yet the Pyre Burner admires their strength of will. For their reverence, he grants unto them his flame.
Yeah.
And the world of man flourishes.
Yes.
His benevolence warms the frozen heart of the Frostbearer.
Oh.
The mortals have earned her respect. He, her love, and her
There's a cape.
It is not long, however, before some among those men ascend to new heights of hubris.
Oh.
The soul iron spraying across who bless them, the gods they once worshipped.
Yep.
The ungrateful mortals incur the wrath of the Pyre Burner. He seeks to raise the very civilization his flames once helped build.
See?
But the six are sworn to defend the star and all her inhabitants from harm.
And all
At times,
from one another.
the flames of war surge as
Oh my God.
the Pyre Burner's fire. The gods please for peace fall on deaf ears, and the
Battle rages on.
when the smoke clears, the world of man is in ruins. Their star is scarred for time.
Yep.
Wearied from war, the six seek solace in slumber.
Yep.
This tale of our shared past is entrusted
To the King of Kings. It's me that you know the cover,
to its
the conclusion. Yeah, the covenant that you may have the mark of the Glacian. Yes, give out hopes for the future.
In the days that followed the war, while the six
Oh my
were still
God.
asleep, the Pyre Burner is sought by a man who draws
See?
away from the light.
Arden. Arden. Yep. That's why Shiva woke up. Because Arden woke Ifrit up and usurped his power.
His star's fate no longer rests in the hands of the gods. It sits on the shoulders of the chosen.
Of the original Arden.
Darkness and
It sits on Arden. Because Arden was the original chosen.
I promise I will.
And now you have to hope that this next chosen will do it.
The Oracle is no longer of this world, but her thoughts remain, and they must be known.
Damn, she was looking good. This scene is very, very emotional. Realizing that this is the scene that Gentiana actually transfers
When the
over
boy
to,
begins his existence
you know,
on this
this is
star,
just
the
sad.
girl is met by the High Messenger.
I mean, they didn't really have a love relationship, but it was more of
The girl reaffirms
it was
that
more of
promise. The High Messenger
hypothetical.
is moved by the girl's
Like it was a
determination,
message, you know.
her heart warmed by the girl's
And the
benevolence,
message was there,
her faith in
but the thing that
mankind is
Gentiana
restored
did,
once more.
well, just you'd have to understand, but it was very sad.
Sister, cease this madness.
It's,
That boy will never be king.
you know, hope
Noctis is
and,
chosen. It is ordained.
a dream, you
You
know.
of all people should know.
I know that you are throwing your life away.
That may be.
Oh God.
But it's my choice.
That's true.
If only.
But only she could see Noctis once
If
more.
only I could hear his voice once more.
Because she doesn't want to guide him. She merely wants to stand beside him.
Laugh together.
I like that vibe. That was great.
As children.
Just to go back to that time when they were kids, for that 1 week when they were together and tell them at the Fluorite Matter.
If we could live out our days together as we once dreamed.
No,
Wherefore does the lady weep?
this is sad.
Forgive me.
See, this is Gentiana,
I can't
Gentiana.
only cry where prying eyes
This
cannot
is
see
her,
tears in mine.
Yet others need not hide their
She served as a messenger. For when the time would come that Shiva would take her body as a vessel.
She is no different.
At this time period, Shiva did not die yet.
Exactly what they do. To be
And then
one to us.
and then Gentiana transferred over. And that's what's happening right now.
The
Watch.
Thoughts have been hurt. The love she
You'll
bears
see
the
her
king
eyes are
shall
open and
never
stuff.
fade.
There's something different about her, more
In
humanistic
time,
about
her
her.
feelings shall be known unto you.
She's a more humanistic person. See?
And if the words are not spoken,
And you'll
from
see her eyes
lips,
open.
then the messengers shall see that they are heard. The gods
And I can just
favor
tell
her
that's what it
lady's
is.
love shall
She
be
gives over her power. She gives herself over to the astral of Shiva.
thus it is promised between the oracle and her friend.
That's what she's doing right now. She's giving her power over for Shiva to live on. So she's gonna be the messenger. That's why this is so emotional. You don't understand. That's so sad. Oh my God, Gentiana. Gentiana. Oh, it's so sad. I literally started crying the first time I saw that with Gentiana.
As her words go with him,
I can't believe that Gentiana took place of, and Nyx took place of Ifrit.
O King of Kings, restore the light unto
Can't
this
believe this. Gentiana took her place, and that was the moment she gave her power over. Basically, the moment she died.
Farewell,
My dear Noctis. And it's just like the opera in Final Fantasy VI, the fleeting dream, you know. Oh, how I want you, na 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 na. You are the darkness,
Sorry,
you
I
are
couldn't
the.
get it for you.
This is better than the other one.
You needed me most. There was so much you wanted to say. So much I wanted to say. And now, I'll never have the chance.
Damn,
I'm so sorry.
this is a much different story. This is a lot better, like that. Wow. See, there's something different happened here, though, originally. That was just not, it was a little, like, out of place. Like, it just was weird and depressing. This is better. But it wasn't like that. His is more like a thump. He falls right to the ground. But this, they make it more hopeful. And they cheered it up. They made it a little more cheerful. The original was more darker. He just falls there and sees an image of her, and he just falls on the ground and sees the ring. And doesn't say anything. But this is a lot better.
I know you will.
Because this drives on their romance, their dream aspect, their everything, all that. It's just much better. More fleshed out. Like I said, it was a story that was good, that it just needed to be polished and needed to be fleshed. Potential was there. Okay, we got the Mark of the Glacian. Yay! So I get Shiva to help us every now and again. That's basically what she does. She helps you out every once in a while.
You looking at?
He's just a freak motherfucker. We would have killed. We don't even know much about him yet. Noctis doesn't know he's the fucking...
Wake up!
That's why it's gonna be so interesting when he tells him.
What happened? Are you alright?
Yeah. I saw the Glacian. It's okay. She's gone now. You guys check out our drivers.
Got it. You good? Yes, I'm fine.
See, now episode Ignis is gonna start soon. Oh man, Noctis fucked up. Alright. Let me get my shit together. Let me get my bearings. I'm gonna have my ice cream too while I do. Alright, so before I do chapter 2, I might want to clip this video for my own puzzle later. I'm gonna do that now. fuck it. I'll do it in one. I'll do it in one. I'll do it in one. This is basically like DoomTrain now. Oh, it gets good though now. Really, the story really starts to pick up. Story really picks up near the
I feel I've earned the right to call you Nob.
Later chapters.
For a moment I felt death's chill wind. Such is the might of the gods.
Then again, I remember I'm immortal.
Such is my blessing. And
He's like, what the fuck? Who are you?
Your attack hurt me, nevertheless.
It's a freak it. You're like, what do you want? Who are you and what do you want from me?
And after all the memories we've shared,
What the fuck is wrong
I
with you?
should have asked if you remember.
And truly a blast from the past,
Truly
man.
a blast from the past.
What the
Nay,
fuck is wrong with you?
you mustn't take
Of course not.
what's not yours.
Where is he?
The little gunman's a short shot away.
Where?
Where else but Gralea, the seat of the Empire? I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you. And you might even find your crystal. With all these demons about, you could certainly use it.
All these demons about, we
Off
could
you
certainly
then.
use it. Off you go then. I
wouldn't
wouldn't
want
want to
to
keep
keep
you
you
from
from
your
a friend.
friend. Toodly, toodaloo. Like a bellboy, you know? Hold a bell in his hand like, tiddling, tiddling, jingle, 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 jingle. Oh, that's great. Hello? Wow. Well, yeah. The only thing he knows is that he's the Chancellor, and he's destroyed his country, and he's destroying him and his people, and he's destroying the world. So he's in big trouble. Gralea. Gralea is like a factory.
We should be drawing close to Gralea.
Yeah.
Just like DoomTrain.
I can't imagine what it'll be like.
Swarming with demons, but you knew that.
Don't remind me.
Once we arrive, we'll make for the keep. The keep? Zagnortus, an imperial megafortress said to be impregnable.
With Prompto and the crystal inside it.
What goes in must come out. So, are we buying the story that the crystal can purge demons?
The proof is in the purging, but it does stand to reason. We've observed that as the nights have grown longer, the demon hordes have grown stronger. If they are in fact averse to the crystal's light, it could save not only Lucis, but the world.
We'll find out once we take it back.
The hell?
What is it?
My guess, something to sidetrack us.
None of this whole thing was some omen made by his dad, you know, in time. Because he did say, may the gods forgive me, and he did sort of like, no offense, but it sounded like he was talking to Arden. And Arden is the one who has the power over the time stitch. And why would he say, may the gods forgive me? You know, if he has to work with the gods. So it just seems a little weird. May the gods forgive me. I think he does have a stitch in time. where you can control the fate of Noctis. It has a way of making him not do it over and over and over again to keep him alive. Forever. And he continues to live his fate over and over and over again. And it's so, like, horrible to think that, but
Let's get to work. What's wrong? Get back! Run! Come on! Move it!
that's so fucking good, bro. There's vanilla ice cream, bro. It's so fucking good. Alright. Let's take a cigarette. I know I took them. Alright. I have to make a lighter now. Oh. Alright. Oh, you can't fight these scenarios or whatever. This is supposed to be like DoomTrain. When you get overwhelmed with the ghosts. I mean, you literally get visited by the god who's known as the messenger. The messenger of death. That's Shiva. She's the goddess of death. And she's known to be called the messenger. And she has powers over the messenger. You can't fuck me up, bro.
Only a matter of time before we run out of room to run. Trade the train for Gralea. Come on! On my way! Locked! The freight car! Keep moving!
Like phasing though. Like phasing is good. Phasing helps, it always has. If you phase, you're in good shape. That's why these values is actually really good. You have an assist suit, you should have.
Strap in? Yeah. Got it.
Here we go.
Threat upgraded. Activating level 4 security
It's
measures.
actually pretty cool.
Sealing all gates.
It reminds me of Final Fantasy VII a little bit. I feel like the themes of these games are in this game as well, though. Like, I feel like
Put the pedal to the metal.
7 was inspired
Don't crash.
by this event. This event is definitely inspired by 7. Where we had to escape from Midgar.
Inside a tunnel. On the train tracks. Don't
I mean,
slow
just think
down.
about
I'll
it.
catch us up. Going as fast as I
This is
can.
totally
Hang on.
inspired by Midgar. The escape through running against the...
What's that?
Exactly.
Tracks. One clean hit, and it's over. It'll take a bit more than that to stop His Majesty's trusty steed. Dodging one thing to run into another. Gralea can take the punishment. Just focus on your driving. You can do it, girl. You can get through this. Closing! For it!
Come on. But yeah, that's definitely inspired by the escape from Midgar.
That's all she's got.
It'll do.
Yeah, any true Final Fantasy fan can pick that up. I mean, you can't tell me it's not. At least this Final Fantasy actually had a good soundtrack. Like, the other two Final Fantasies, 12, I mean 12 was good, it was just different. But and 13, not for me. So, like, they haven't had a good soundtrack since like 10. And it's such a long time.
Thanks for everything.
I always have faith in Yoko. It's like there's anybody who can, you know.
Are we seriously marching into the capital empty-handed?
Yeah.
And with no assurances, the crystal can beat back the demon hordes.
And
Guess
they're
we'll
blind.
find out the hard way.
And they're
No
blind.
turning back now,
And
right?
he's blind, so. And he's blind. Besides, he's gonna have to be forced to use the crystal. I mean, he's gonna have to be forced to use the ring that he has. I think it's in a... should be. I just gonna go to Archives real quick. Let me go to Archives, data log. Stuff to get the last piece. Okay. 2 areas, click on a band. Ooh. A divine avatar whose earthly form belies her supernatural powers. Shrouded in mystery, she arrived in Canterbury on the occasion of Lunafray's birth, and has remained at her side ever since, watching over her and guiding her as she grew. And Tiana prefers not to interfere with the everyday occurrences of the mortal world, seeking only to guide the king and the oracle along their respective paths. Though she masquerades as a messenger, Gentiana isn't actually the earthly incarnation of the ice goddess herself, Shiva. Lunafray's limitless love for mankind restores her faith in humanity and inspires her to aid the ascendant oracle, not as an advisor but as a friend. When Noctis' wrath with despair over his beloved passing, Gentiana appears before the hapless prince to grant him her blessing and show him the love and depth of Lunafray toward him, like she did for Ifrit. Indeed. Yeah, you still mystery. He's still a mystery, this guy. It's like, what's the deal with him? I have no idea. All I know is Gralea does not look like a very inviting city. It's like, it's a city. It's definitely a city. It's not like the Crowd City, but it's fucked up. It's like...
This thing could come down at any time.
Let's
be quick.
Let's ignore
this
this.
way.
Let's ignore this keep is there. We gotta take a lift there, an elevator. This thing's gonna fall though, let's separate us. Oh shit!
Hey! Ignis! Radio!
Okay. Now you just gotta be done with the switch.
Look at you. Very lonesome.
This didn't bother me.
You know, for an Imperial Chancellor, you were one sick son of a bitch. Demons, the hell do you want? Leave me alone!
It's crazy, right? What does this guy want? He's nuts. He's insane. As far as we know, he's a crazy fuck. I agree with doctors 100%. Gralea. We're in a warehouse now, so that leads to the elevator shaft, I think. The ring, it's important. Maybe you need it. You don't have the power right now. It almost seems as if he can't control himself. He's not even making him do it. It's like Somnus. Or it's Bahamut. Bahamut's making him put the ring on. Something inside of him is making him put the ring on. Like, you see? Look. He's trying not to, but the ring is just being put on anyway. Nothing happens to him. Because it's his power. He was gifted it. Oh, this power is so sick, because I love holies. Their phase basically changes to holy. And it's so dope. And I love holy.
The time has come.
Ring, 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 ring. The ring, y'all. Yeah, death is alright, but I like holy better. However, with the Ring of the Lucii, Arcana encompasses 3 powerful spells. The first of these is Death, which drains a foe's life force to restores one's own. Practice. We're gonna use Arcana. Arcana.
Looks like it's connected below.
The
You might
elevator
take it to the
shaft.
top.
We gotta get rid of the elevator. We get all the way to the big fucking triangle, the big crazy keep up there. That big keep in the sky. He's ignored us. All the way in the sky, man. There's a gigantic fortress in the fucking sky. Connected by a gigantic fucking elevator. That leads all the way up. But everything else looks like Final Fantasy 6, to be honest with you. Like the city and stuff, like this just all looks like Final Fantasy 6, bro. This is totally Final Fantasy 6. And a little bit of Final Fantasy 7, but Final Fantasy 7, you have to remember, was based off of 6. 6 came out first. And this game is based off of 6. They even said so, I could see that. Beautiful. What's that? The power grid, eh?
Now go.
Okay. obviously Gralea looks like, well, it looks very much like very industrial and like grimy looking, sort of like alleyways of like industrial looking, like almost like Midgar a little bit, and yeah, so it kind of gives you a very industrial vibe and a dark themed vibe and a very city looking vibe. But it looks like a broken, run-down city, though, obviously. Look at it. It's a city that's all run down, bro. Look. It's a city, it's just a run-down city. A city that's pretty fucking bad. Bad shape. A city in bad shape. Let's put it that way. I need to get on that elevator, though. Wait, there it is. Let's have it.
Do. Maybe another. Now go.
Press the button. How do I get over there? I'll go this way then.
Nice.
Perfect. Sheesh. Holy. Very nice. Gralea. Someone's using a fan.
That's the way to the elevator taken care of.
Need to go. Elevator. All to the elevator. A spell of Arcana. Holy encounters the blast of sacred light and the making it effective against me and enemies. Kiss this spell just before attack blast deals more damage. Holy yay, motherfucker. Tried that.
Should be safe to rest here.
So you're saying anyone can become a hunter, regardless of where they're from or what they can do?
Precisely. Right now, we need all the help we can get.
But I think a lot of our listeners are worried that help involves putting their own lives in danger.
Simply reporting that danger to a senior hunter at HQ is good enough. We all work together as a team to keep the peace. We would never send new recruits on life-threatening missions. We start recruits off on small tasks, such as keeping watch over a neighborhood.
I'm sure our listeners will be relieved to hear that.
Very cool. I'll clip. I'm gonna clip it. My live broadcast is fine. Okay, we have to go to the elevator. How do I get to the elevator? What do we do there? Come on. Oh, I think wait, what? Oh, it's not like they're gonna let it down. How do you get into the elevator? I tried going the other way, it wouldn't work. Oh. I have to go that way, that's the thing, I gotta go the other way. I'm going the other way. Let's see where it leads. even get there, man. All the doors are unlocked. Expel the Arcana, alternate consigns entire hordes of enemies to the void at the quest of all. Okay. Itchy foot. I got itchy foot, bro. Ah.
Dead quiet. Where'd everybody go?
Bon voyage.
This whole city gives me the chills.
It's weird. It's definitely a fucking weird place.
Too quiet for comfort.
How does it feel to be powerless?
Oh my God.
Can't help your friends if you can't help yourself.
Gotta hurry and find them, wherever they are.
Like, this is a little different. It's a little scary.
Can't you simply taste the air of foreboding?
These don't look like typical MTs.
Must be tiring having to run all the time. That magic is a royal disappointment.
That magic is a royal disappointment. Oh shit. I think that came out of nowhere.
Something different about them. Something off.
They're not following any code. No, okay, good idea. Oh yeah. I'm gonna make fully of a
Takes a special key. There's some streaker running around here.
It's all coming along swimmingly, isn't it?
This reminds me of Final Fantasy VI. Like, really dead on. If you show some like concept work for 6, be like, yeah, I know what you mean.
Can't afford to get spun around.
Hey, Prompto! Please!
Wow.
Invalid key. Data retrieved. Security clearance level 1.
Okay. I think Iggy knows. Iggy ultimately knows he's really doing this. He knows he's real. He knows the ammo. Bitches and niggas.
Going up. Is there a way forward?
There's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noctis is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service. What are you doing here? Why, I come bearing gifts. The hell? See? Gifts. Now, I believe the thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
I ought to have been more cautious. If anything were to happen to Noctis.
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
You're right. What's done is done.
Does that mean Noctis can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
Bureau. A situation has arisen in several research sectors. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations immediately. Failure to evacuate will result in incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
You think that situation is us? Or something else?
The latter, I presume. Whatever it is must be a matter of considerable scale to warrant such a warning. Keep your ears open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside. dead silent.
More like undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Proceed with caution.
Honestly, are you even listening? Keep going a little closer. Yes, that's a good boy.
Hold up.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your step.
This is a status report from the Imperial Defense Force. The demon outbreak stemming from several research facilities has been suppressed in most areas. Magtech infantry units have been deployed to remaining sectors. The situation is under control. For your safety, a temporary curfew is imposed on all city areas. Your cooperation is required to ensure the security of yourself and other civilians. This broadcast will repeat until the curfew has been lifted and order fully restored.
Oh, they've got their hands full. Bet they never thought their little pads would bust out of their cages.
I doubt even the demons could simply escape from such a secure facility. It's more likely their master set them free.
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but we'll see what I can do. How are we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it?
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
What of the Hydraean's power
What of my precious ring? By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the king now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other. Certainly not a puppet of the darkness and the demons it has born.
You are the puppet, and you must die.
At last you have arrived, Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now,
so
go
bad.
forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Oh. It was Arden.
Spare me a sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you.
That's true.
Oh, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Rejection hurt, doesn't it?
Was that knocked?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
Then we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high probability the crystal passed through here at some point in time. Is there a lift nearby they could have used to transport it?
Not over here. Might be something up ahead. Right here.
Roger. We ought to be close to the core of the keep by now.
And that's probably where they're keeping the crystal.
And most likely we're Noctis headed as we speak. What is it?
The crystal. Right here on the screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel?
Sure do.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Only let me unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice. The crystal is mine. Never shall I lose my grip. The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A state of emergency has been declared, effective immediately. Movement out of and around the city is restricted at this time. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations and await further instruction. Civilians who fail to comply with official Bureau directives will be subject to incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until this...
They've got nowhere to run.
And at this point, no one left to protect them, either.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A state of movement. All civilians. This emergency...